Spoiler alert, if I'm playing Zelda, I'm not suffering. I'm pretty much in a good mood. I might as well start. There's no reason for me to remute. I'm not even doing anything. What's interesting is that YouTube says no data, but clearly if you're able to see the stream and talk on it, very evidently I am getting data through YouTube. So, I don't know. Whatever. YouTube wants to be weird. Oh no! Oh no! There you go. Yeah, like I said, we're going to go back through everything. We're going to find our goddess cubes. Then we're going to go to Lanayru. We're going to do the same thing in Lanayru. Honestly, probably won't take that long because I'm pretty sure now we have most, if not all, of the items that we need to, like, fully investigate every area, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, there's one back there. But I'm pretty sure, like, around here I need to burrow, right? We also have to go back to Skyloft and burrow into that one area, so that'll be something that I do in the near future. And by near future, I mean very near future, because that's basically what this stream is going to be. How do you see above ground again? I thought they said ZL. I guess it was only for the dungeon. Yeah, because there's not really anything going on down here. Okay. And that way we can get all the... everything out the way, see if we could do as much as we can. Oh. Okay. It's like a mini fairy fountain. I think I'm full, right? Yeah, the one bottle I have that's empty got sent back to the sky. So, I guess what I'll do when I go back is I'll take that bottle, I'll get rid of this potion metal. And then, I don't know, eventually I guess I don't need the life metal. I assume that there's enough and that you cap out on health in this game. What the fuck? Oh, okay. This is actually a pretty good place to come if you need fairies. I mean, not that I think that I'll actually need to make a fairy run in this game. So... That's all good for me, I guess. I wonder if like you cap out at a max amount of life, and therefore the life bottle? No, the life metal just won't affect you. Okay. It's possible. Can I leave this way? Yes. Okay. Yeah, we didn't come and do this. How do you do this room? Oh, maybe you burrow. I don't know. Let's see. I'm probably gonna have to kill those Lizalfos, right? Because I need to be able to, like, get up there somehow. So that might be, like, the final area, then, is you have to go over there. That's probably where the dragon is. So maybe doing a lot of this just isn't worth it right now. So let's just see if I could narrow down what I can do. Because there's no way I don't think I could reach that goddess cube all the way out there. Because I know that the Skyward Strike gets further as you get into the game, but I don't think I can reach it at this point. Yeah, no. I think once you fully upgrade everything, you'll be able to do it. So, is there another one I guess I could get back here? As I said, I feel like Eldin is kind of the smallest area. It's definitely the least linear, for sure. Or, I'm sorry, the most linear, excuse me. Somewhere over here? Oh, no. No. I actually don't even want to go this way anymore. Fuck it. That's not even worth it. Yeah, it's like right... It's probably whatever's right here. I never went down there. And this is literally the fastest way to get by. I really don't want to have to deal with this guy. I guess you kind of have to hit him in the face for him to really care about this. Oh, I guess not. Alright, much better now. Yeah, you can see the attack power-up is nice. It's really, really helpful. Don't have to deal with any moblins, really. How do you even, like, deal with a shield that's metal in this game? Like, seriously. I never figured out how to even deal with it. So, I don't know. It's a big fat ass? Oh, okay. I mean, if this is the kind of a donk you think is okay, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Because all he's going to do is knock me off. Okay. Moblins are, I don't know. I thought the Wind Waker variant was, like, definitely the most intimidating Moblin. Because they straight up, like, deck you. Like, they straight up punch you if there's no weapon and you're close by them. They will flat out knock you on your ass with the uppercut. These guys are just fat. They're fat and they try to push you off ledges. But yes, they do have quite the ass. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the only way... What? Yeah. So we're probably done. We probably got all the goddess cubes for this area, see? Because I'm not finding anything else. This is that area, right? Yep. Okay. So I guess now we're clear. We could just go right back. Right back to the sky. We'll go back to Lanayru. And then after that, I don't know. That's going to be it for all the goddess cubes, I think. Because you can detect them inside dungeons. You could do a whole lot of stuff. The only thing I'm worried about is I'm going to miss, like, pieces of heart somehow. Like, if there's just pieces of heart, like, just laying around somewhere. I might have to, like, go down the list. You know how it is when you try to 100% something. So I'll probably have to deal with that, which will be exceptionally fun. I guess while we're up here... Oh, no, you know what? It makes more sense to do it later. We'll clear out this area, and then we'll try to get every goddess cube that's available to us. And then we'll just continue the story, because at that point, there's no reason to do anything else. So... Yeah, the reason why I ended up playing this today is because I don't actually raid until tomorrow. So tomorrow, which will be a shorter stream, I'll do Star Fox on. And then Thursday, we're also going to raid, so that'll probably be something else. I'm thinking that'll be Donkey Kong. And then Friday, we will finally play Fire Emblem. Finally. Because I have been putting Fire Emblem off. It was supposed to have 2 streams by now at this point. I will actually play it again. And then Saturday will probably be more Skyward Sword. And then after that, I don't know. That's a little bit too far in the future for me to, like, definitively plan. But probably Saturday will be, like, the final big stream. And then after that, we'll basically be done. So here I know there's a lot that we could do. So I'm going to start right from the beginning of the level. It's probably, like, at least 1 or 2 I missed just around this area. Like, right off the bat, I could tell you I could get up top here now that I have the claw shots. Nope, nothing? Yeah, okay. My favorite. Yeah, nothing really beats my memory of going through Gerudo Valley in Twilight Princess, using the claw shot to, like, navigate onto, like, those big floating plants. That was a fun time, you know? It's the small things in games, you know? There's never been anything like that since, and I really enjoy that. Oh, okay, this just links back. I guess this is where he's gonna burrow through eventually, right? Yeah, so this is also part of the Legend of the Three Dragons. So there's nothing we could do about this. We just have to wait for him to finish burrowing. So we already kind of know where the final couple of areas are, for the most part. You just have to be chill and wait. Yeah, so I guess the third part of the game isn't nearly as long as I thought it was. I really kind of had this all, like, jumbled up in my head. Can we go through here? What is this? was to say there's anything over there. It says there's something like over here. Like somewhere around here-ish. We actually never went out here, so we might be able to do that now as well. Just kind of getting around this area is a real pain in the ass. But yeah, I forget, what chapter are we on in Fire Emblem? I think we're up to the ball, so that'll probably only need another 2 streams before we get into the real meat. And then Fire Emblem will be the game to marathon at that point. And then after that, I don't know. I'll think of what big game I want to play on stream. That'll take up all my streaming time. I am not fighting this dude. Yeah, see, now you kill them like at normal speeds compared to like other Zelda games. I gotta upgrade the quiver. Okay. I don't know, I kind of want to play Tokyo Mirage Sessions. That's one game I've been thinking about playing because I did enjoy it on the Wii U. There's also Captain Toad. It's probably going to be a Switch game, you know, that I played already on another platform. Or even if it's not, I'll figure it out. Like, I got an idea of what I want to stream and what I want to play. What the fuck? Wasn't this completed on the Silent Realm? I guess not. Or maybe it was and it's just messed up here. Yeah. Yeah, I never opened this. Is it a piece of heart? I could see that. Nope, Goddess Bloom. Okay. Yeah, you could literally see it. So the question is, how do you get out there? Oh, you know what you do? You just walk and then you claw shot. But then there's like some weird way you could get out there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in a minute. So yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions might be one game. I would like to maybe play a new game though, something that I haven't played yet. Right? Like I don't mind playing something I've already played like this, because at least there's real changes happening. Right? Like it's not like this is a flat same version I played years ago. Like there's at least real changes in this version. Trying to think what else. Oh, nice. Okay. Can you re-enter the... Oh, shit. No. That's right, we actually have to get a lot of tumbleweed. I forgot about that. That is something that I do need to acquire. So we're gonna farm a little bit of tumbleweed first. Yeah, I really think you're supposed to like... Oh shit. Asshole bird. Oh, I want that. That's good money. I hate you. Thanks. What else? Yeah, because it says like this hits a wall at some point or something like that. So I guess we'll check that out. Yep, there's a cracked wall. So I could have come here a long time ago. But I guess you need claw shots to like fully explore this. You kind of come in from the back way at least. All right, dip. Yeah. We don't have to deal with it at all. Yeah, piece of heart. Very nice. Okay, it's just bombs. It's like, this is the kind of cool shit, like, I wish they did more of, you know? I'm telling you, Breath of the Wild would have been so much better if it had, like, the typical, like, couple of Zelda items, you know? More temples, more shit in it. It would have been so much better. It would have been near perfect, in my opinion, if it had, like, everything Twilight Princess had. You know, whatever this game has that, you know, Twilight Princess is missing. I feel like a Zelda game that combines everything that all, like, 6 major 3D games do would be, like, really strong. It would be, like, a really, really awesome game. Okay, so that means the next one is... Yeah, Neighbor Caves we can't do. So maybe that's it. Alright, let me get out of here first. I guess what I'll do is I'll fly back up. I'll drop down over by the sailing area, because it seems like the only thing left to get is over in the caves. Yeah, see? So, we're done with this area then. We have everything we... Okay, that's nice. We have, like, everything that we need. Now, I forget how much tumbleweed it said that I needed, so I don't know how to make tumbleweed, like, spawn... Okay, that was close. I don't know how to make tumbleweed spawn reliably, other than just, like, to run around certain areas. But it would be nice to kind of get a little bit of it while I just wait. I don't know why you need a net to reliably catch tumbleweed, but, you know. Back to the sky. I think what did I say? I need like 5 or 7 or something. That's probably going to be the most farming, because you can't reliably make tumbleweed spawn. It's kind of just a random thing that shows up in like a couple of areas. But that would be good. We could fully level that up. Because I definitely need the bigger net, especially if I'm going to be catching birds. Because I have been doing awfully with catching any amount of birds. Let's do this. Yep, as figured. What is this, back into the caves? Yeah. Okay, so we missed one out here somewhere. At the... I'm assuming it's at the pirate stronghold, if you want my honest opinion. Yeah, to see. Yeah, so they fixed up the ship. I guess enemies still spawn on it anyway, but that's kind of nice. Yep. Yeah, it's the pirate stronghold. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like every Zelda game, you know, you could have like a Wind Waker segment. It doesn't have to be as in-depth as Wind Waker. I think I already did Wind Waker, like, second quest, right? I did the New Game Plus for Wind Waker. Right? Was that a stream, or did I just do it? I can't remember. Because I remember ages ago, that was, like, one of the first things I did on Twitch. Was, Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play fucking Resident Evil. I'm gonna play Resident Evil on the Xbox. I'm gonna do that shit again. I'm gonna play Resident Evil, like Pikmin 2. I should really make a list of this, because I know I'm gonna forget. Yeah, okay. I can't wait to see what I missed. Oh, shit! No! I forgot there's a ring around it. God damn. Hello, Games for Life. Welcome to the stream. How am I finding Skyward Sword HD? It is way better than the original. I am not a big proponent of motion controls. I much prefer this control scheme. It's not perfect because the game has to like rely on motion controls, but it is way better than it was back when I played it originally. So I definitely recommend getting this version, because I can't even play the original version because I don't even have a Wii Motion Plus. I borrowed that from a friend ages ago. Shout out Surgster 2. But yeah, no, I much prefer this version. Definitely recommend it. There's full camera control, which is nice. You know, you don't have to use ZL. Like, if I had to rate this on, like, a reasonable scale of how well they did... Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good. I think I have every Goddess Cube now. Okay, so we're good. If I had to rate this on a scale, I'd say they did, like, an 8 out of 10. Given what they had to work with, you know, it's probably a little bit higher than that, but it works. It works and it's pretty decent. So hopefully you do enjoy it when you do snatch it. That's what I mean. I like that a lot of these games that were very motion control dependent are getting non-motion control variants where you just play the game. Let me... Okay, let's, I'm gonna go back to Skyloft for 5 seconds. Just so I could see what I can upgrade, because I need to see how much tumbleweed I need. Is the thumbstick so? Like, what do you mean? Is the thumbstick helpful? Like, you use the right thumbstick to swing. I don't know if that's what you mean. But it also is used for camera. Basically what you do is you hold down L and it will let you manipulate the camera. So it is a little bit weird because sometimes you'll draw your sword while trying to move the camera, but it's nothing major. Let's see what Beetle has. No, wait, he has a piece of heart. I'm gonna save for that. I'm actually getting really close. Like, if I just farm some Moblins, I'll probably get that, no problem. Oh, no. The thumbstick is amazing for swordplay. Thumbstick is just perfect. I love it. It's about as good as you're gonna get, you know, without motion controls. It does everything it needs to do. It's much better for shielding as well. I need 3 more tumbleweed, and then what? One. So I need what? 3. I need 8. I need 6 more tumbleweed. Okay, well that'll be fun. 3 bird feathers I could do. And 2 blue bird feathers. Okay. And monster claws will happen. I'm not too worried about that. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, the thumbstick is really good for it. I mean, there's only so many ways that they could do it because they need you to be able to hit in 8 different directions. It's kind of like the whole point. Right stick is stab, which is kind of nice. Am I a big Zelda fan? Absolutely. My favorite is Twilight Princess. I really like Majora, but I didn't really play it enough. Oh, this is here. I might as well grab this one here. I'm a big fan of Majora, but I didn't really like learn it as much as Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, because I kind of mostly grew up playing Wind Waker, and then Twilight Princess came out and I bought that, and I own all 3 versions of that. Ocarina was something I played. I didn't really commit a lot of that to memory either. I love Minish Cap. I am a big Zelda fan. It is one of my favorite franchises, and I would say Twilight Princess is by far one of my favorite games of all time. I always say that and Metroid Prime are 2 of my favorite games I've ever played. Okay, grab this. Conversely, when this game came out, I didn't really like it, but now that I'm playing this, you know, with the actual control scheme, I love it. Yeah, Twilight Princess is my favorite. It's a little bit underrated, I'd say, as far as Zelda games go, if that's even possible. But I really think it is a fantastic game. And not just because it's like a mature take on Zelda, just because I think that they did a really good job realizing that game world. Oh, this might be how you get... Can I dig? Wait, why can I not dig this? Maybe you can only dig it at night. Hold on, let me see this. It's probably how you get whatever I'm pinging, because I can burrow now. Yeah, I've done playthroughs on Wind Waker. I've done a playthrough on Twilight Princess. All that's on my channel. Shameless self-plug. And among other things, I kind of play a little bit of everything. I can promo on my own stuff. It's this room. I'm gonna try to do everything in this, just so we're done. Let me sleep till night. I wonder where the bluebirds spawn. That'll be interesting. I'll snatch that. I feel like I've seen them before, too. So they're probably in Faron, for the most part. It seems like all the birds are kind of in Faron. I mean, there's not really many other places they could be, right? People compare it to Ocarina instead of its own game is why Twilight Princess is underrated. Yeah, because it definitely feels like along the vein of Ocarina, right? Like, if Ocarina was more graphically intensive, it would have looked more like Twilight Princess. And that's unfortunate, because Ocarina of Time is one of the most popular games ever. So being compared to that is like being compared to Skyrim, almost. Yeah, I don't know why you can't dig this. Okay. Well, there's another one over somewhere. I forget where. Only Zelda games I remember completing are Link Between Worlds and Breath of the Wild. I have to beat Vaddie and Minish Cap. Believe it or not, Minish Cap is actually really difficult at the end. At least getting to Zelda, I remember that, like, you're on an actual timer. Like, they're not kidding, they're not pretending, that you are actually on a real timer. Where's the other hole? I think it's up here. Because I remember thinking, oh, they're kidding. I got plenty of time to get to her. I could take my time. So you end up fighting this army of Darknuts, all of whom are just like tanks, and the sole purpose of them existing is just to kill time so you don't make it to Zelda in time. Good times. Yeah, I can't dig this. That's so weird. I remember the last time you have to beat... Yeah, so the way I beat those 3 Darknuts, the way I beat those 3 Darknuts is I used the remote bombs. I think I had 2 normal bomb bags and 1 bag for remote bombs. And I would just try to, like, drop a bomb and then, like, bait them over behind it. And then blow it up on them. Because it is difficult. It's not like Wind Waker or this game where you could just maneuver around an enemy and just hit it. Like, they do turn to face you. They do try to fight you. They charge and stuff. I remember that being difficult. So, I mean, listen, it was a worthy victory when I finally beat it. I will probably play that again this year. If everything comes together nicely, I do want to play Minish Cap again this year. Because I haven't played it since I beat it. I beat it back in, like, 2009 or something. So, that'll be a playthrough I do this year. Tried using the cape and the down thrust. Took me forever. Oh yeah, that's right. Minish Cap does have sword techniques. Man, this game really could have used that. They have the finishing blow, which is like something that's kind of persisted throughout Zelda games, which is cool. Yeah, Minish Cap did have a lot of that. It was definitely a derivative work from like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I kind of respect that. What's my favorite version of Darknut? I like the Wind Waker ones, because you could cut off their armor, like, dynamically, and then you fight them, and they have a different moveset, depending, like, they pick up all kinds of weapons. Like, it really feels like they're, like, you know, like, basically, like, Ganondorf's elite army, you know? It feels like when you fight a Darknut, like, yeah, there's ways to cheese them, they're pretty simple to predict and, you know, like, mess with their movement and stuff. But it feels like when you do fight them, oh, you know what? Let me do this first. Let me go get all these items, I guess. It feels like when you do fight them, they're just different enemies, right? Like they have a real move set. They adapt to you, you know? Sword techniques are probably the biggest optional collectible, especially since there's no sign of where they are. Yeah, it definitely isn't like something that's required at all. But when you get it, it does add a little bit of complexity to an otherwise, you know, top-down game, which you wouldn't expect. That's why I like it so much. And I think that, you know, that's something that should retain in Zelda games, right? Like, you want to have complex swordplay now in Zelda. I'm not saying it has to be Devil May Cry, but it is cool when you have that ability, you know. I feel like, you know, having to stand still and swing your sword is just, you know, that's a little lame nowadays. I would much prefer being able to have actual moves that you could do. Real combat and stuff. Minish Cap is like a perfect blend between like a modern game and like the Oracle games. And I know I bring those guys up a lot. But like really though. Oh, there's a random fairy here. Oh, I didn't get rid of the bottle. Okay, well that's nice. They help. They're pretty decent. Yeah. I will say I think that the one Zelda game that ended up being kind of a disappointment in terms of the ending is definitely Wind Waker. As much as I love Wind Waker, the ending of Wind Waker is pretty disappointing. Like when I was streaming it, he really did just fly into that, by the way. When I was streaming Wind Waker, I remember saying specifically, like, the #1 thing that I really hate is that Puppet Ganon feels like the final boss, basically. Because Ganon himself is not really much of a boss. Is there something in here I need to do? This is where he comes at night. I know you could get here, but I don't think there's really anything for me to get from here. So yeah, sword techniques would be really cool. I think Breath of the Wild 2 just being a more traditional Zelda game will just really work towards its credit. I would much prefer that. I'm gonna play that the day it comes out, for sure. But for me, the primary thing I'm looking forward to is gonna be Metroid Dread. That's my #1 right now. This? Oh, jeez. Now I gotta fucking fall down. Okay, that's nice. My #1 thing is to play Metroid Dread. That is absolutely, like, #1 on the to-do list. Oh, shit. That scared me. Oh, that scared me even more. Blindalarianity, open world. I feel like non-linearity and open world are not necessarily the same thing. So I'd like a Zelda game where you could get through a dungeon in multiple ways depending on what items you have. Here we go, the treasure medal. This is perfect. Okay, I'm gonna actually put that on once I go back. Because, like, I like that there's open world. Like, because the open world itself is fine. It's that there's no dungeons in that game, specifically. And my problem with that is that, like, if you're not doing, like, open world exploration, then there really isn't that much that you're doing. Like, the shrines are, like, cool little quirky puzzles. I would have much rather preferred a hit in the number of shrines and combine them into, like, smaller temples, you know? I hate to say this, but that is something that Skyrim does perfectly. So I would have preferred them to take that route. And this is coming from someone who only ever played like 4 hours of Skyrim and never beat it. Shit, I could play Skyrim as a stream playthrough. I could imagine an Assassin's Creed game in the Zelda universe. I think it might work, honestly. Man, don't cross my streams here, man. I love Assassin's Creed. Like, the Divine Beasts are cool. I like the idea that you manipulate the dungeon and you know, you change parts of the body, it transforms the dungeon. Like, that's an ingenious idea of its own, you know, in terms of puzzle solving. But the thing is that you know you have everything you need to succeed in that game pretty much just from showing up. and that's what kind of bums me out. Also, there's no way to fight when you don't have a weapon. Like, you can't even punch to deal damage, you know? That is also a little bit disappointing. As you know, if you head south from the Great Plateau, there's a Lionel pretty much right at the start right there. And then you just get completely bodied because Link refuses to punch it. And like, yeah, you could argue it would take forever to punch a Lionel to death. But I mean, at least it means that you don't dead end yourself more or less because you can only use a weapon. What am I doing? Here we go, we need to talk to her. Okay, get rid of this. Take the treasure medal. Let's take the empty bottle. See, I want to keep the medium seed satchel. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. You don't really need it. It's fine. There's 2 heart medals. These, okay. We could take the rupee medal as well. No, I kind of want all 4 of my bottles, you know? Because I don't really... Do I need rupees? Yeah, I mean, I kind of do, don't I? Because I'm going to lose a lot of seeds if I don't take it. It's really hard to say. Okay, here. You know what? I don't think we're going to run into much difficulty or many problems, so I'll leave one of that. It's also a bummer the Divine Beasts are optional. Well, I like the idea that you could beat the game without doing it if you're skilled enough. You know, like, I know speedrunners probably enjoyed that, right? Like, you don't have to do all this weird stuff and go all over the place. So, I mean, like, I don't mind that they're optional. What I mind more is that, like, when you step into one, you know automatically you have everything you need to beat it. There's no, like, cool item you get midway through the dungeon that changes how you get around the dungeon. Because that's, like, the standard Zelda thing, right? Like, you get an item, the item then changes how you play it. What's my favorite 2D Zelda? Oh, man, it's like it's a 3-way tie. I like A Link to the Past because I like the idea that there's 2 worlds overlaid on top of each other. I also like the Game Boy Advance version of it. There's a lot of cool stuff in it. But then I also like Oracle of Ages because I really like the same thing, right? Like, you have 2 worlds overlaid on top of each other. And I like that old school game feel that you get from Oracle of Ages as well. Seasons is okay. I just played Ages first and I like it better. Then there's Minish Cap, which is just like a perfect fusion of like a lot of, you know, 2D and 3D. Like, I would say either Minish Cap or Oracle of Ages. And if I had to absolutely pick one, I guess I would say Minish Cap. Not because it's necessarily easier, but I like the story of Minish Cap a lot more. Hold on. Yeah, I like the story of Minish Cap. So maybe that's kind of biasing me a little bit. A Link to the Past, it's a very close, like, almost 4-way tie. Because I think A Link Between Worlds is pretty good, too. Oh, well, I guess we're going to go fly right back and go buy that, then. That's excellent. That's exactly what I need. Oh, no, we don't have enough. Okay, hopefully we get, like, another 100. That'll be good. But yeah, it was a waste of the shrines. What? Fly. What's happening? It was a waste of the shrines to not have, like, full-on puzzles, you know? Like, because there's 120. Like, I'm glad that there's that much content in the game. And where the hell is this? Is it, like, dangling off? Yeah. It would have been better if there were 80 and there were mini dungeons. First of all, the combat challenges are, like, okay, right? Like, that's fine. But I think they relied way too much on the end game of either combat challenges or shrines that are just difficult to get to. Oh, really? Are you serious? Okay, put that away. Oh, you have to actually jump off in order to call your thing. Okay, that's nice. Thank you. Don't ask me. What's the difference between falling and diving off? I don't know. You should still be able to whistle regardless. But anyway, that should work. All right, we'll go in here. We'll get those 2. So we know there's one in Eldin that we can't get to. And there's one in the Lanayru Caves that we can't get to. And then there's probably like maybe 1 or 2 in Farron. And then that'll be it. Yeah, you could roll in Minish Cap. That's what I mean, like Minish Cap, you could jump, you could roll, there's a ton of stuff that you could do in it, and it has like all the cool like Zelda things, there's a lot of side quests and stuff to do. So like, Minish Cap has a lot going for it. That's why I like it so much. It's very rare in a Zelda game you get to jump. I think Breath of the Wild is one of the first, if not the only Zelda game where you can actually jump in 3D. Like there is a designated jump button. So yeah, I would say Wind Waker, or I'm sorry, Minish Cap. I think my least favorite Zelda was Phantom Hourglass. I did not enjoy Phantom Hourglass at all. Oh, this was the island I was on before with the evil crystal. I have to go to bed now. It's late over in Ireland. Yeah, no. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Yeah, I appreciate it. You have a good one. You didn't miss much not playing Phantom Hourglass, honestly. It's billed as a sequel to Wind Waker, and then it's like totally not a sequel to Wind Waker. Look at this. Look at those skills. Oh, fuck, really? Well, now you know how to make money. I got 1 money, 1 treasure. I don't really know if I want to do anything else. I think I'll just take it. Yeah, have a good one, Games for Life. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Kind of wish this was like the ring system from the Oracle games, honestly. So where is it? Also, flying is way nicer on this version. I forgot to throw that one out there. Flying on this version is just way, way nicer. Because it's just controlled with the stick as opposed to having to point the Wiimote all over the place. I'm just trying to figure out where this thing is. It's not up top, right? I could have sworn I opened the one up top. No? Okay, never mind. Alright, it's in-prison time, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm selling this. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. I already have one. Okay. Alright, we are set. There's probably maybe at most like another 3 or so. So there's actually a piece of heart over here. So maybe I'll just go grab that real quick. Or I could come back later. Do I have an empty bottle? Because I think you have to piss off the guy and he makes you like do chores for him and stuff afterwards. Yeah, I do. Okay, so let's do that actually. Imagine playing a game like Spirit Tracks on the Switch. That's the problem, is all these DS games, you can't really even port them. Because you have to like basically remake and redo all of them. Like, even on the Wii U, they don't really play correctly. And they're certainly not fun to, what's it called? They're certainly not fun to try to do playthroughs on. That's why I never got around to playing Metroid Prime Hunters. Yeah, you have to knock the chandelier down. Yeah, I think I remember that. And he makes you do, like, a bunch of side quests, because he's mad at you, obviously, for destroying his property. This was the Zelda game where people did not take kindly to you, like, destroying stuff and just being a nuisance. It's this way. The Zelda game was definitely high on the memes. Which I can get behind. So Sloppy, I forget if it was you who asked, but I think you asked for Star Fox Adventures. We're gonna do that tomorrow, because today I don't have raid, and tomorrow we'll stream it. We'll start at the usual of 9. I've been streaming a little bit earlier just because I haven't had raid that often, but that's definitely gonna happen tomorrow. Okay. And then Donkey Kong will happen on Thursday. Alright, we only need one more Monster Claw. Apparently if you draw a symbol of money. So do they mean rupees or like legit dollar signs? I'm gonna assume they mean rupees. I'm off work tomorrow, it makes it even more convenient. Well, hey, look at that. Oh, this dude's here during the day? Are you serious? There you go. I remember this, yeah. Everyone panics. He just is expressionless, yeah. That's great. Why would you do that? There you go, piece of heart. I basically got back my life medal, so we're good. Okay, you're gonna be working for me for free until you pay that off. Of course, let's do it. Need you to deliver my famous suit to Aegis, Skyloft's Knight Commander. Yeah, let's do it. Here's the hot pumpkin suit. Okay. Just take it and leave. Well, I already picked this up. I'll just do this real quick. Then we won't come back and turn it in. We'll just do that. I mean, might as well, right? Skyloft is kind of on the way anyway. Yeah, like, look how close it is. Aegis is a swordman. Sword trainer, dude. I gotta find a good picture. I gotta find a good picture for the Star Fox Adventure stream. I'm not sure whether to get General Scales choking out Crystal, or if I should get, like, Fox and Crystal. Because there's not, like, a ton of good pictures for Star Fox Adventures on the internet. At least not big enough and not without text. And not without someone else's, like, YouTube thumbnail over it. Oh, you don't know if you can take it and leave? I don't know either. Well, I guess we're never going to know at this point. Alright, we'll talk to Fledge in a minute. Okay, I smell something. Pumpkin soup. There you go. Alright, cool. Kind of works out because I didn't have anything in my bottle right now. So, that works. Alright, what does Fledge want? Maybe this is like a sequel to his quest. Pretty much maxed out on push-ups. Wonder what exercise I could pick up next. It's a sweet bow. 400 to 3,000. Why don't you show me how good you are with your bow? I'm going to toss some pumpkins into the air. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, great. Okay, sure, whatever. Let's do it. Yeah, it'll cost you, by the way. Are you serious? Oh, shit. You can't aim with left stick. I guess, I don't know why I'm acting like that's new. Oh, shit. Oops. Okay, this isn't that bad. Oh, no. That's my combo. No. Oh. I'm messing this up really badly. I wonder how high I need to get for this. Yeah, that's way farther. Okay. I can't hit this one. I'm really bad at this. This is like that Gerudo horseback archery one. I can't play that one to save my life. Dude, those two, that was trolling, man. Okay. Wow, Link, you suck. It's not the best score. I want you to aim for 400. Here's 50 points. Okay. Alright, I need to get 400 points. No, don't worry, I'll find one. I kind of already have a good amount of one. I might use a couple of different ones. I'll get around to making the thumbnail tonight. I hate my life, man. Fuck. Kind of want to restart. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think we're gonna make it. That one's way too far. Shit. Oh no, please! Okay, we did it. Okay, we did it. Oh, I'm sweating. That's not fun. That's 420, yeah. Oh, that's great, Link. Blaze it. You're good at everything you do. Oh, okay. 600? Fuck. I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm so bad at this one mini game. Dude, can I just restart? Shit. God. I think I'm fucked. Yeah. Can I just catch it as he throws it? That might be too hard, though. Yeah. I somehow did worse this time. Yeah, fuck it. I did worse. Yeah, this is not a fun minigame. Well, you get items, I guess, so it's not terrible. The record is 600. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this even if it kills me. I guess I should save my game, though, so I could just reload after every couple of tries and not waste rupees. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Like, fuck. I can't do this, man. This is depressing. No. I can't do it. I can't do this minigame. I hate it. I hate this minigame already. Okay. If you score below a certain amount, though, you kind of get a ton of money, but... So you know what? Fuck it. If you score below 400, you get 50 rupees. If you score above 400, you get treasure. So if I'm gonna fail, I might as well just stop playing, just so I get the 390 rupees or whatever. Whatever the score is to get that high. Okay. I'll just take my 50 rupees. It's like the fastest way to multiply money in this game. Whatever. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, I'll take my 350. I'll just take this. That's fine. This is Legend of Zelda's version of clay pigeon shooting. Yeah, it's just, I'm doing amazingly at it. But I mean, it's probably the fastest way to make money, right? You just do this over and over. Every time you do it, you get 50, you make a net of 30 rupees. That's pretty good. If you do too well, you don't get paid at all, though, so there's that. Shit, fuck your mother. Let's stay right here. Pull! Fuck. I fucked that up so badly. Oh no, I did too well. Bruh. Alright. I could do it. I could abso-fucking-lutely do this. I could totally do this. You get paid less the better you perform, yeah. You get an ancient flower. And a dusk rare. It's basically rare stuff that you actually have to, like, do random things to farm. Alright. I could do this. I'm really close to this. And this is why it bothers me so much. We'll do this even if it's the rest of the stream. I'm that mad at this. No! Fuck! Imagine doing this with motion controls. It's either stupidly easy or impossible. Nice. Shit. I fucked up, that's it. Alright, I got it. You got it. Okay. I did it. I did it. It's a piece of heart. You have to do it. Wow. Now let me save before my Switch crashes. That would be like the perfect conclusion of this. I hate it. What a mini game. What an absolute mini game. And that last pumpkin was the make or break. If I didn't get that, I was gonna have to do it again. Thank the Lord. Jeez, man. So with motion controls, that's either probably stupidly easy or impossible. I don't know. I won't even say which, because who knows? It could be either. I have my 3 bottles, right? Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna actually do the story. So that way we can actually progress and we can go to the other areas. And then we can get the last couple of goddess cubes, and then that's really it. Then after that, I guess on Saturday, whatever we need to do will be whatever quests that we need to finish up, you know? Whatever quests and stuff that we need to, like, throw together really quickly. I mean, I don't know. It could be literally, like, 3 hours of quests and then the end of the game. Or it could be, like, a full 7 hours of quests and we don't finish the game. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever the case, I'm just hoping that it's smooth, you know, it's nothing too hectic. We make good progress. Now it's time for the imprisoned to literally step on me. Especially with a, you know, a great boss fight like this. I gotta give credit to him, though. I think it's way easier to get around this area now, because you can freely maneuver wherever you need to. Okay. I forget that he does all of this. I thought he just had like a little rail right at the front of the temple. It's completely around the area. Your sword, there can be no doubt. The sacred flames will purify this blade while unlink that sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Link, you must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with the Skyward Strike. Climb upon the pedestal. Whoa! I fear the seal is given away once again. The terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. Wish it had not happened, but there's no other way to open the gate. So it goes. You must imprison the beast once again. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. I'm gonna save. I just saved, but I'll save again. I also gotta make a thumbnail for Donkey Kong Country, but that'll be easy. I'm just gonna take the box art. Alright, time for my Memory of Hyrule Warriors to completely distort how this boss fight actually goes. Hey, Link. Trying to drool in your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Grusinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? It's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. Well, the fence is clearing okay. Laid down the rails. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this. Anyhow, you tell me where you want me to place the shots and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Okay. Got a few final adjustments. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do what you can to hold off that beast. Oh yeah, oh, these are pretty cool bananas. I'm thinking of just the box art, though. I'm thinking that'll probably be good enough. Or maybe something funny. I'll see what I throw up in the next couple of days. I'll put together some good amount of stuff. It won't be that difficult. I will be save stating in that game, though. In the interest of time. He gets arms? What? Oh, I don't remember this. Alright. Seems our pair of friends grew himself a pair of hands. I'll let you know. Until then, do what you have to do to stop it. Oh shit. Well, that's not great. Okay, he'll hobble now. Oh yeah, he starts to climb out the fucking pit. No, wait, you can't do this. Alright, I can blast it off here with a bomb. Just signal me with X. Just the machine's position with L and aim at your target. And can't we just do this? I don't think that did anything. Maybe it did. I think he gave up. Yeah. It didn't look like it actually stunned him. Oh, fuck. You know... It's a little unfortunate. Yeah, he tries to cheat and climb out immediately. So I guess as long as you hit it anywhere, it just staggers it, which is good enough. Is Cranky Kong in Donkey Kong by any chance? The first one, at least. I think he is. My friend loves Cranky Kong. That's his favorite character. Oh shit. Actually stops him. I didn't think it would. Get up. You can perfect block that? What? They let you do some stupid shit in this game. You shouldn't be allowed to get away with that. That's actually crazy. I hate that I just found that out. Oh, here we go, my favorite. Perfect. Yeah, I stopped him way early. Doesn't he start to fly at one point? He does the anime thing where he gets a halo and he starts to float upward. Oh, well, maybe, you know, getting trampled probably isn't the best thing ever. This fight is just really slow. That's like the primary thing I don't really like too much about it. Like, too much of it is just like based around motion controls, I feel. I cannot get ahead of this dude. I can't even stand up. It's definitely, a lot of it is just made for motion control specifically. Oh, is that it? Maybe, do you fight him a third time then? Maybe the third time is like the actual end of the game. Yeah, probably. I think he just tries to flat out fly out of the pit. It probably wasn't a good idea to seal him so close to the Temple of Time, though. But that's just me. Wow, Link, that was great. It's not gonna do us much good, but whatever. Yeah, you can see his scales are really just kind of not that great looking. Is there anything even in this pit? I don't really think so. Yay. I think that effect is supposed to be reminiscent of Skyward Sword. Or, I'm sorry, of Twilight Princess. Of all the Twilight pieces, like, flying around. Which is a really cool effect, all things considered. Okay. One thing I like is that you get the souls in your sword, and they specifically say that even the gods of Twilight are on your side. And it's probably nothing to read too much into, but it's definitely something I think is like a cool little lore piece, for sure. Oh, you can even get this? Okay. I guess you could use bombs, like you could place bombs in his way. What? Pick it up. That's what I mean, Twilight Princess is so much good lore in it. Oh, we don't have any goddess cubes here, right? No. Okay. There's so much good lore in Twilight Princess, and I feel it just gets overlooked so often. And that would have been the basis, in my opinion, for future games. Would have been really cool to have that be it. Because the child timeline has the most promise. Everything else, like the adult timeline, maybe, if they made something interesting, but, you know. And my thanks. As do you, Groose. I don't wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. You give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Link, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say, the root of the evil we face, when you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source, or suffer this fate again and again. There's no time to lose. Hit the gate with the Skyward Strike. Alright. Yeah. What? Thank you. I think this also leads to the end of the game, maybe. I like that if the Master Sword's power is, like, not fully awoken, the hilt kind of closes in on itself. That was something that Wind Waker showed off that I thought was really cool. And it actually changes the icon on B and everything. That was really cool. Now, this would have been like a really cool start to something if it was like actually like another world with more areas. I feel like we never had a Zelda game that had like a really long story, you know? Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. Elgato, what happened? Elgato, what happened? Oh, that's spooky. That should not have shut out the way that it did. What the fuck? Deactivate it. Reactivate it. I've almost never seen it do that. Okay. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" I was actually having a discussion with my friends today about character development in Zelda, and I listed this dude as one of the characters who actually has character development. As much as I hate his character in general, he does actually have a good arc. I think Midna still takes the top, maybe Eslo a little bit, but Groose is definitely greater than Zero. Because basically the moment he gives up on Zelda. They play like a nice Final Fantasy theme. You know that Final Fantasy pixel port is pre-orderable on Steam, and I think it comes out tomorrow, maybe. And I was actually interested in looking into getting it. Let's see if they still have it on the front page of Steam. They should, because it is kind of a big deal. Maybe. Yeah, here it is. I kind of want to get it. They have it pre-orderable for 22% off. And if I wanted to do a playthrough on any of the old Final Fantasies, I would want to do this version, because I'm looking forward to this. And eventually when I get a Steam Deck, this will be the one of the games I want to put on it, for sure. The Final Fantasy 3 version definitely has to be all original. When does it come out? Let's see. Final Fantasy 2, and Final Fantasy 3 will be made available the 28th of July. They have an eventual date for the other three later. So I'm kind of interested in just getting those, because I like those. I like those games in general. Oh, sup? Hey! At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I shall explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will become to know as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise, and little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that will one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name, you have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. Is there the person you risked life and blood to defend waits for you? You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you've made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted upon the land during the battle between the goddess and the Demon King Noah's demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise raided a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created Phi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul into the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me, After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here, to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess created Phi and the great blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power of the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. Yeah, it doesn't stay unawoken for long. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish Demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think that that may have been their way of giving hope to all mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face Demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so you could wield that supreme power. And so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. This is not the finale. There's more stuff that happens after this. We're getting close, though. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link, but you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but that doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions when I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all this is over, will you come to wake me up? I promise. What? Oh, okay. You could think of the game as being like 70, maybe 75% over at this point. And probably side quest wise, we're even further along. That's what I mean when I say we could only really have like 2 streams max of this, especially since I want to do like another 7 hours on Saturday. I couldn't imagine doing 7 hours on Saturday and either not being almost done or actually done with everything but the final fight. I couldn't imagine it. I'm being completely truthful. Actually, now that I think about it, Impa has a good character arc. Impa is one of my favorite characters in Zelda. And the sad part is she's in, like, no games. She's in, like, maybe half of the major games. So you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Yeah, I don't think you can actually leave. Yeah, I think these doors are locked and they're perma-locked. You can never leave. That's why I mean it's only this one room, which is unfortunate. Yeah, you can't enter that. Yeah, you charge this faster and it goes further now. So now we could actually go back to Eldin and we could hit that, one, goddess cube for free. But since we have to go back to Eldin anyway, I'm going to wait until we go back there. I'm not going to do it now. This is a pretty cool effect. I kind of like that. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. Is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it resides. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa, whoa there. Hold up. Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So Zelda, was she okay when you saw her? Well, actually, it's terrible. It's got to be so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something about this mess, right? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain. I got this feeling in my belly there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny, you know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this, and it'd brighten this place up a little too. I mean, it would take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but can you tell them I'm happy okay? Thanks, Link. It's not weird at all. Shifty eyes. Yeah, what? The Ubisoft logo? What? Which one? What does the Ubisoft logo even look like? How am I forgetting this? I played 1,000 of their games. I guess you mean Ferore's symbol? I guess so. Ubisoft is kind of a basic logo, though. Not to shit on them. As much as I like Ubisoft games, they kind of got a basic-ass logo. But, I mean, look, you know, it used to be a rainbow, actually, now that I think about it. And they changed it. It was a rainbow back in Rayman 1. Can we ride this thing? No. I mean, honestly, it's just nicer to get around here now. Okay. So what do you know? We're going right back to Skyloft after all that bullshit. I mean, like I said, we might as well just do the story. We'll just do the story until we get to basically the final fight. I'm pretty sure there's one more imprisoned fight then. Unless I completed the fight fast enough. Which I doubt. Because we also haven't seen Girahim in his true form. Right? I didn't unlock anything, right? No. I should try to get enough money to get that heart piece. How many do I have? Only one. Because I'm... Oh, no, hold on. Let me sell some stuff. I'm going to sell the that bomb bag, because I don't need it. Oh, does he have a quest? I got a new item in today. It's a small quiver. Ah. I hate you. Alright. Sell this. This will give me all the money I need. Yeah, like, there's good stuff to bring. Like, there's 2 life medals. If I could just organize this really quickly. Okay. Not the biggest fan of how this inventory system is handled. Because what I would do is I would not bring the rupee medal, and then I would take... I don't know, either the 4th bottle, or I would take the bow. The quiver, rather. Maybe I'll probably take the quiver. Let me go buy this, though. I at least want to be able to buy out everything in Beetle's shop. Because I got 16 shots. I mean, that's good. It's not amazing. But I do need to upgrade a quiver at some point. So that's one thing that I will do, because that's kind of part of, like, the 100% that I kind of want to do. I want to have, like, one of each upgraded. And we're close. It's like tumbleweed. I need, like, 6 tumbleweed. Which is going to be absolutely fun to get. Okay. There you go. All my money went towards this one piece of heart. So we need a 1,000 rupees to buy the final medal, and then we'll have everything from Beetle's shop. So yeah, like I said, we're doing pretty well. We more or less got most of the stuff. Probably only like 3 more goddess cubes in the game as well. 1 in each of the areas. I think we just talked to Headmaster Gaipora? The man lucky enough to be reincarnated as an owl. Y'all should really look up to him.
Hey.
Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share with me. You want me to tell you, but you can't? Okay. I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You had this destiny thrust upon you without warning or choice for that matter, but I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge... Nice, I hit my mic. Very good. Did I mess this up? No. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If any questions, any question at all... yeah. Tell me about the Triforce. Link, where did you hear that word? It's true that ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. Hey. Link, just a moment. Though, there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead. I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Owlin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there's any truth to these rumors. I meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Oh, you know, I forgot all about this. I forgot all about this part of the game. Yeah, he's even in the Skyward Sword map. I forgot all about this. Oh, this will be fun. Levias, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it? If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead. That's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but the last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or rather, or old wizened creatures change. Perhaps it's more like, or more that he was possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. You want to talk to him? It's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening, not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. Still planning on going? I see, it's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. I have an idea. Come with me. Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has hold over him, there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight will be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Yeah, this is how you get all this. I taught your Loft Wing to perform a spiral charge and you press X. Break 10 targets. Oh shit, dude, it's the Smash Brothers shit. I think it just replaces your normal charge. Yeah. I missed. I already hate it. Of course, one target is being held by it, or by a random bird. I wonder if I have to actually break it. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. I don't know if you get any more, like, distance on it. Oh, great. Like, all my fucking targets that I have to hit are now carried by birds. Maybe there's more than enough, right? He said break 10 targets, so I think there's more. There's more than you need. Alright, then we're fine. Oh, please, let me get it. There's no U-turn maneuver at all. I can't... Oh my god, am I gonna fail this because I tried to do that? No, I'm gonna hit this. It's fine. Thank the Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna fail because I'm trying to hit that thing. Yeah, no, that's not happening. You managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it. What a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use a spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing that we're going to have to address is just to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the lumpy pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Okay. I guess we'll turn in that quest. Unless doing the main story supersedes it. You don't get too much more out of this, but whatever. You know, you probably spend the most amount of time with the Master Sword in this game. You spend a lot of time with it, because there's like a full... I want to say like... less than a third, but more than a quarter of the game left. At least the fully powered Master Sword. What's on that island out there? I don't know, whatever, I don't care. I don't hate myself enough to try to figure it out. Samara, you look like you got something mighty serious. Levias, what about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I make him an offer of an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup, but lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing there and I haven't made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Voila, here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. Mistress Fi, I'm here. Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take it wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Oh, let me plug in my headset. I really wish I had two headsets, honestly. Just so that way I could charge one when I'm using the other. The place where I offer the soup to Levias inside the Thunderhead Cloud is an island with an everlasting rainbow. You'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Can I talk to him about the other thing? No. Okay, so we have to do this first. Apparently, Fi actually does have arms. It's just, canonically she has them. She just never uses them in-game. In any of her appearances, mind you. Like, those wings are not her real arms. So yeah, that's a fun fact. It's kind of weird though, because it makes it seem like she just doesn't have arms, which is, you know, a little fucked up maybe. But granted, yeah, I guess they're right. She really doesn't need to do anything with them. To be fair, her only purpose is to just, I don't know. The sad part is that she never reappears. Like, they kind of hint towards it. It's kind of something that almost makes sense in retrospect. How, like, they always talk about how the Master Sword recognizes you and you specifically. But they never really mention her at all. I think Breath of the Wild might have made reference to hearing a voice in the sword. But, oh, shit. But other than that, dude, are you serious? Do you make the Thunderhead disappear? I don't think so. So how does he fly this out here every year? Alright, let's do it. And when loading this cargo of pumpkin soup here, you picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment. Something hungry for soup or robot. I'm out of here. See you later. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Maybe I should have saved before I did this. Oh well. I'm back, but I'm looking to see if that Zelda Loftwing amiibo is available. Well, they said that it wouldn't be until like August. Whatever shipment they had, like the main shipment of it got delayed, so only like a fifth of them were prepared and ready for this game, which kind of defeats the purpose of having having an amiibo like that, where the whole point is like you can immediately return to the surface. Like the whole point of the amiibo is to... Nice. You can't even really use it when you play the actual game because it's not ready, so it's kind of a wasted opportunity. How do you slow down? $80 on Amazon. Ha! Yeah, good luck. I was lucky enough to snatch mine. Oh, he actually hurts you? Okay. I was lucky enough to get mine, but it's like, what's the point? Mine's just there to be in the collection, really. No, 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 no! Don't slap me again. It's a very nice looking amiibo. It's definitely going to be a good part of the Zelda collection, but good luck finding it. This is a cool boss fight now that I think about it. I forgot this was in the game until we mentioned Levias. The ocular parasite. Bilocyte. I'm just supposed to shoot his eye. You hit this back at him? Oh. It's like it's my first video game ever. Okay, I don't know if that's actually doing anything. Just... I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. And I'm not going to ask Fi, by the way. Yeah, he just shrugged it off. Can we get him to, like, spit up something, like, more important? Maybe, like, hit one of these? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Good luck trying to find that, though. Again, they'll probably have some in August. I mean, if you're willing to wait that long. That's at least what they said. I like how it goes right through it. Okay. Now that makes more sense than what I'm doing. Okay, well, if you would swing, it would work. What is it with every boss having an eye weakness, man? Maybe I'll take mine out the box, because it arrived. I just never opened it. So maybe I'll do that, and I'll put it on the Instagram for free video game content on my Instagram. It'll be great. Never taking out the box. The Zelda amiibo do look really good. Like, the whole set looks really decent. I wish there was more Twilight Princess amiibo, but whatever. That's the one thing I do want to do, is eventually I want to organize all my amiibo. Oh shit, oops. Just so that way, like, I can have all my amiibo together. Because the way I have them now, they're not all together. They're just randomly in boxes together. And I would like to get them all together in such a way like I can look at all of them. What? Okay, that's weird. Oh, okay. Hilarious. I probably had a fun time with this, didn't I? Oh, that time he doesn't move. Okay. The Mario collection also isn't bad, but most of those Mario amiibo are impossible to find now. Good luck finding Wario or Donkey Kong. Or Rosalina. It's hilarious because I remember this guy in Hyrule Warriors, and I don't remember what he does in his actual game. Like, he shows up and he pushes that one piece of land. It's kind of just like a nice reference. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself, but that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Link, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have an excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. I see it now, Link. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you come to hear what I know of the Triforce. Yeah, you know. Do I know? You realize you are speaking to the great sky spirit, do you not? No matter. As I suspected, listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess didn't trust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split the song into 4 parts. She entrusted one part to me and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero, seek out the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found in Farron Woods, Elder Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. Go on then and find the dragons you now seek. You found it? We're just out of money? How much though? How much specifically? Wait, where the hell am I? Where's the exit? Yeah, it's so bright in here, it's actually kind of hard to see the exit. Mm-hmm. Oh, $80? Oh yeah, no, I thought you meant you found it for normal price. That's what I was kind of wondering. I'm like, wow, did you really find it for normal price? I think you have to do this in order. I'm pretty sure. Man, I just wish you could like actually get amiibo when you kind of want them. Like even if you had to order like custom amounts of amiibo, I kind of wish you could just like say, hey, could you guys just custom print this? Even if they had to mark it up, right? Because like normally amiibo are what, like $12, $15, you know? Like I would prefer that if they marked it up to like 20, right? Like say, okay, we gotta fire up the custom press to print amiibo or whatever. Like I feel like people would still do it and they could eliminate scalpers, right? Like, do they destroy the ability to make amiibo once they're done with whatever first and second wave of it they create? You know? Like, uh-oh, an unusual phenomenon is taking place at Farron Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at the moment. Yeah, we already know. Welcome to the final part of the game. Because we need a swimming segment in this game somewhere. How do you, how do you get into, what's it called then? I've seen blessed butterflies flapping around here lately. Too bad I have no musical ability whatsoever. Yeah, so don't worry, I got you covered, buddy. Alright. I think my heart stopped. This is it, the discovery of a lifetime. The symbol must mark one of the goddess walls left for the hero by the goddess. Alright. I'm gonna draw rupees. Or a rupee, I'm sorry. You know, I don't even blame you. That was the worst I've ever done. Alright, anyway, what are you doing now? Okay. So, how do you get into Farron, then? Maybe you don't go to Farron right away. I forget if there's another set of dungeons. I kind of feel like there isn't. So yeah, basically they have an amiibo for this game that not only can you not get it right now, by the time I beat this, I mean, it'll be redundant. Actually, I hope we could do this. Right? Or no, maybe we come in from the other way, right? Because it's a raised cliff. Let's see. Might as well try everything. I don't think it'll work, though. Maybe you can't do Farron first. For no really described reason. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's a fucking... Dude, you gotta do this again. I hate this boss. I hate it so much. I fucking hate this guy. Whoa! Feels like the seal's gonna give way any second. You know what the Grusenator can do, am I right? As long as I'm at the controls of this bombshell beauty, I don't even know the meaning of the word defeat. Flinging bombs on this monster's face and defending the land is my purpose. Okay. I think this is the final one. There's no fourth take of this. Round 3. It's kind of crazy because they make you fight it at the very beginning of the game, and then basically you fight it almost back to back at the end. Like, you've seen how little time it's been. Like, he ends phase 2 of the game, and then he kind of ends phase 3 as well. Oh shit, I might have fucked that up. Oh no. You piece of shit. I can't get away. Oh fuck. I hate it so much. I hate this fight. I just want to hit this fucking toe, dude. I just, like, I want to hit it so badly and I can't. Oh my god, I can't do anything. I don't think you can roll through it at all, so we'll just fire this. There's no reason to struggle so much. He might do more damage. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think he could outrun his stomp anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do anyway. Oh my god. This guy is fucking brawling. I am getting bodied by this thing. Alright, that's one. It might actually be a hard boss fight on the third time. Oh, shit, yeah, here we go. This shit's lit. Oh, since when did it learn how to fly? Let's head straight for the temple. That's fine. Now that should really just pop its toes right away. I think it does, right? Is that it? Man, I thought I was gonna put up more of a fight. Somebody should really thank the genius who made this machine. Hilarious. Oh no! The road crumbled and I can't get the rest of my bomb stash. What do I do? Actually, where is he? Shit. I'm more or less out of fucking sprint. We're in trouble. Get in. Alright, I did it. I remember that part. You have to throw yourself onto its head. You pretty much only get one chance, I think. Because as you saw, it flew straight up. Anything that gains a halo and can fly is pretty much cool as hell. Like, they do it a lot of times with mecha, which is always the sweetest thing. I'm not the biggest fan of, like, mecha, but, you know, I kind of like it. They do it in Xenoblade X, which is one thing I like. And what was the other thing that they did it in? Some anime I watched ages ago. Alright, thankfully we never have to deal with him again. We're set. No, Link. Look at my health. He just stepped all over my existence. He was having just an absolute fun time. I feel like they also did like the upside down Triforce at one point. Like before A Link Between Worlds. Like that had to be something referenced somewhere before. I thought we were goners this time. Sort of glad I was wrong about that. Yeah, I for one love it when the game constantly beeps like this. They don't do this anymore. Nowadays, you're low on health, you just have no idea. Uh-oh, who messaged me? Who messaged me and how much do I love you? I need to buy that quiver, though. That is something I need to do. Okay, and there you go. Don't worry, I like being stepped on. That's my favorite, of course. Thank you, Imprisoned. Beast has been sealed into its prison for a third time. Link, Groose, you have both done well, but I fear we can't dwell on your success. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape. Link, we are almost out of time. Are you close to discovering the Triforce? Yes. I see. You must seek out the 3 dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. It is right that your search led you here. The Faron Woods are close by. Unfortunately, there has been an unusual turn of events in the woods. I'm unsure of what happened, but a short while ago I noticed the path to the woods was completely flooded. To protect the land here, I closed the gate leading to the woods and drove the water back with a simple seal. The seal will only hold as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given this situation, I am at a loss as to how you can enter the woods. Is that all? Consider the problem solved. See, that last battle with the Big Ugly got me thinking about other ways to use the Grucinator. Just climb up into that bad boy and I'll give you a lift over into the woods, alright? I'll run ahead and get her prepped for you. Come see me when you're ready to take a little flight. Oh my, the boy has made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey. I wish you a soft landing, Link. Yeah, we'll do this, I guess. We got time. Holy shit, it's only been 2 hours. Oh, wait, hold on. Got it. I got 1 normal feather and the blue feather. Okay, let's see if I can make them respawn. Yeah, okay, so this is where the blue birds spawn. I don't know if they'll let me walk right up again. This is great. So I actually just need a couple more feathers and then I'll be able to upgrade the shield to the final level. Got it. Alright, that's 2 bluebird feathers. Now I just need 2 normal feathers. Let me get some hearts while I wait. This is kind of like a Pikmin song, honestly. That's why I really like the music in this game. Some of the songs are just like distinctly like Pikmin-esque. Okay. See, if this was Breath of the Wild, you could just kill the birds. I don't really think there's any penalty for, like, killing animals in Breath of the Wild. Because I remember, what was it? You hunt, was it moose, I think? What? Oh my god. You know what? They might be wary now. And you might not be able to just infinitely do this over and over again. Yeah, because the blue one isn't coming back. I don't know, maybe it's a rare spawn and I just got lucky. Or maybe you can only capture them so many times in a row and then they just stop dropping down. Yeah, you're not going to really get much more than that. Okay, we're good. I won't upgrade it now. I'll upgrade it once we do whatever we're going to do here. Want to head for Farron Woods? Yep, let's go. With my machine, the woods are just a fling away. I actually really like this. This is a cool part. It's kind of a nice touch, seeing that they could flood the whole area, and it just kind of works. That's nice. I don't really know if there's too much to get now, though. Oh, Q, you're that one from before. Come to think of it, I've forgotten to ask your name. I'll plug it in later. It's an odd name. What brings you to see me? This water. It's good to see you again. Things look a little bit different here. Water came gushing out the base of the tree behind me and flooded the entire woods. I don't know what caused it, but I suppose it will clear out the monster infestation, so you won't hear me complaining. I really like this. It's like a remix of basically like the whole area that you've been in so far. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to really get up here. I have a cable somewhere to charge my thing, but I don't know where exactly I put it. Alright, I guess I gotta swim up through the base. It's really gonna be that basic of an issue. Let's do it. I was kind of hoping we could just, like, propel ourselves onto the thing. Is there no air in here? Yeah, here we go. Thank you. Now the real question is will we be able to get air in a little bit? Like once I get into the main body. Hopefully. The woods have been flooded. No shit. No, please tell me more. I had no idea. Alright, let me find this game. Oh, is she Jaws now? Are you LARPing, Farron? Who dares even dip a toe in my waters without my leave? Oh, I remember you. You're the young human who helped me recover from my injury some time ago. Link, was it? Let's have a look at you. Yes, you seem a good deal stronger than the last time we met. And look at that sword. You're the real thing, boy. It's clear you have the spirit of a hero of the goddess. Let me guess. You swam all the way here to try to get me to teach you part of the song of the hero that the goddess entrusted to me. That's all well and good, but I can't go around giving away something that precious to every hero who flounders into my waters. No, I think a final test is in order to ensure that you are in fact the one meant to hear. I have the Master Sword. I have the Master Sword. I have the Master Sword. This happens almost every inch of greenery in the area is submerged, so it's here in this flooded land that I will test you. If you're up to completing the task I ask you, I see no reason why I shouldn't reward you with the melody you seek. What is this cable? Right, there it is. Wow, that's not great. We have to find notes. That's what this is. I forgot all about this portion of the game. Can I move this over here? Perfect. Time to forget it's over there. As you just saw, I have split the melody you seek among my many tad toads and have hidden them around the forest. If you haven't already guessed, Link, here's your task. Take this score and collect all my little musical friends out there. You can use that score to figure out how many tad toads are in each group. Find them, collect them, and bring them back to me. If you can do that, well, then I'll just have to see you as someone worthy of learning the song of the hero. I wouldn't be particularly happy about this, but alright, whatever. What? Why can't I... What? Why? Okay, that last one was kind of weird for a second. That was sus. Alright. I don't know where they all are. Let's, It's probably going to be a couple, at least, that are going to be annoying to find. It also feels like Fi doesn't really talk in this part of the game. Like, she's still around, like... She's not, like, removed from the game or anything. She just doesn't play a very big part in the second half of the game. Okay, you have to spend to catch it. Okay. Is this red one a tad tone? Is it? Yeah, okay. Shit, I need air. Should play the Sonic. Well, is this Sonic Adventure 1 or 2 where they play that the spooky theme? I think it's 2. Oh shit! I didn't know you would turn around. I thought it was lazy. Okay. Yeah, it's Sonic Adventure 2. And I know that because it's possible to get to the final story without having unlocked Knuckles' rebreather. Which I'm pretty sure is required in order to beat it. Hearts. I mean, I'm missing like most of my life bar, but whatever. That's what I mean. The imprison just takes up a lot of space, so it's just hard to like get around, you know? It's hard to like run around them and be able to grab what you want, then double back and actually hit them. Got it. Oh no! It's the pompadour fish. Hey Link, some nasty fish seem to have swam their way into the flooded woods. I hate to bump into those things underwater. Watch your toes. I heard you was having fun over here, motherfucker. I was about to say this is where the waterfall is, and then I remembered there literally can't be a waterfall. Everything's underwater. Yeah, I hope you like swimming segments. Ain't no fun around here. Jeez. Okay, that's probably the hardest one to do, just by number of notes. Okay, they do show you what you have gotten. That's pretty nice of them. So you could, like, kind of suss out what you're missing. Is that a tad tone? That's just a fish. Oh, shit. Relax. Relax. We won't spin again. It's fine. Where is it? Oh, okay. What? Got it. Alright. There has to definitely be something, like, around here. They wouldn't have, like, this upper area, and there's nothing to swim into, right? Yeah, in this game, there's no mini-map in the corner, is there? It's just, like, weird stuff to think about. Like, there's no mini-map in a lot of these, in any of these areas. Alright, got it. Okay. That is the exit, so there's no way there's anything over there. I guess you have to collect notes for all three of the dragons, but I genuinely don't really remember the other two trials. What? Can you hear me? I thought of something good. Why don't you come chat with me for a moment? Oh, you don't. Relax. Jaws. You don't scare me. When I see you again, how goes Tad Tone? Is it technique used when searching? Remember that? Yeah, dowsing. Okay, so now we can douse for Tad Tones if we absolutely can't find any. You cannot use your dowsing ability underwater, so you have to come to the surface to douse. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, that's like P-hats. They look fucking horrifying. Okay, I'll give them that. They look scary. There's one inside of there, isn't there? Maybe. Yep. Of course there is. Alright, we almost have a full stanza. Man, I remember when I could read sheet music, like, really well. I was back when I used to actually, like, practice, and I had music theory, man. I kind of hated it. Looking back, I still think I would hate it. But it was, like, a lot of good skills. Like, just to be able to read sheet music, it's a pretty good skill, right? Like, I can't totally crap on it. It is kind of like its own language, in a way. I was okay at the piano. Like, someday when I have the time and the willpower, I want to go back and learn it again, you know, from the top. I obviously haven't forgotten a lot of it. A lot of it is muscle memory. But I kind of miss having that, like, dexterity in my hands, you know? There you go, we got the first one. It was a good skill. It's just as a kid, you know, when you're 6, you don't really care about playing the piano. It was kind of something I was forced into anyway. But for what it's worth, like, you know, now looking back, it was okay. It's like things have a way of kind of just working out. So, like, in the past, you know, like, things I was like, wow, this is fucking stupid. You know, as a kid, you're like, wow, this is fucking stupid. And, you know, nowadays, it's kind of like, well, it was dumb. I can't deny that it was something dumb back then, but, you know, now I kind of look back on a lot of stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Was it bad? Yes. It's not like I'm saying everything was a walk in the park or fantastic. But, you know, at least ultimately it was for something, you know? I got a good lifelong skill. I have some amount of dexterity, right? Turn there. It's not like I gained nothing. So what are we missing? 1. We're only missing 5. We're missing a group of 4 and then 1. One lone one. So maybe it's like around here-ish or something. And we looked over here. Yeah, see, they put a wall. Yeah, we might douse for him, just to, in the interest of time. But there really isn't anything over here? Yeah, no, of course not. Here we go. We're literally missing 1 Tadtone. Yeah, if you stay low, those fish don't bother you. So that's exactly what I'm planning on doing. Like, they only kind of antagonize you when you try to come to the surface. Well, I guess we should just douse for it, right? Yeah, let's just douse for it. That is horrifying. Okay. The fuck? Over there. So I guess it's got to be over here somewhere. Nothing will beat fucking Sea Hats and Wind Waker. That shit was horrifying as a kid. Are you serious? How do I flip this? Oh, you know what? I have to jump off of this. Okay. That's exactly why I couldn't find it, because it's not even really from swimming. Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, I just think the butterflies will let you know what to do. It's actually a lot of notes when you consider it. Oh, what a banger! You got all the tad tones. There's no small feat, or should I say beat? Okay. How do we get to the water dragon again? Do we have to go from below? How do we get out here in the first place? And once again, we have the rare quarter heart damage taken. That's actually something that does not happen very often in this game. Ash, if you're still listening, I would just wait for those amiibo to go down in sale. I wouldn't buy it for $80. Now that I think about it, just wait and see what happens in August. You might literally just be able to snatch it for the intended like 25 or whatever it is. That's just me personally, though. It's up to you. I wouldn't pay to get scalped just because only a quarter of the actual supply hits shelves. Okay, Farron, could you pick me up? Mommy dragon. Ah, you brought back all my colorful little tad tones. You are indeed worthy of being called a hero. This much is clear. I'm good for my word, so I will teach you my part of the song you seek. Part of the Song of the Hero. Originally, I had planned to keep these woods underwater so those awful monsters could never return, but your task is far from over and you're not exactly home in the water. I suppose I'll return the woods to their natural state. All this excitement has been rather draining. I believe I'll retire to my hall. You best be on your way as well. I mean, it should still be soggy as all hell, but alright. Okay. Well, you just acquired is one part of the Song of the Hero. I recommend you seek out the other two dragons in their respective areas to learn the other two parts of the song. Alright, because I know the Elden part is pretty reasonably long, probably not going to do that tonight. Just because I know that that's like a reasonably long portion. So I guess when we play on Saturday, that'll be like part of the big stream on Saturday. And if I don't finish on Saturday and I'm feeling up to it and I don't want to take a break, I'm going to do it again on Sunday. Just look up whatever guides I need to and just figure it out and be done. So what we'll do is we'll go upgrade the shield. Because like I said, we're pretty much more or less set. We got everything we need. I just want to know why I can't dig in the, those couple of spaces. Okay. There you go. What? Oh, I don't have money! No, I only have 7 rupees. Are you serious? I don't have the cash for any of this. Oh, this dude's not here. I haven't seen the fortune teller much these days. You know, his crystal ball got broken, right? I hope he's not sitting at home kicking himself for not foreseeing this. Would you mind running over and checking on him? His house is on the eastern edge of Skyloft. Yeah, all that fun and excitement, and I didn't even get any rupees from it. Which one was his house again? I've been in it. I just don't know which one it is off the top of my head, right? Yeah, this is the eastern edge. Which one is it? Potion, Pipit, Gear Peddler. Yeah, it's at like... Is it over here? No, how does this shit work? Yeah, I forget how to get to his house. And this is like the simplest formation of rocks and shit ever, I know. Yeah, you gotta go onto this arch. I'm fine. Go on. Go on. Please leave me be. My crystal ball is shattered, and without it, my eyes can no longer gaze deeply into the future. It's almost as though these exquisite, all-seeing eyes of mine have begun to dull and cloud over with sadness now that my crystal ball is gone. If only I had a new crystal ball to gaze into. Is it not true you recovered a piece of the windmill from beneath the clouds recently, young man? This shattered crystal ball was salvaged from below by Gondo's ancestor long before it found its way into my delicate hands. Yeah, sure. We found it on a building atop a mountain peak. Oh, fuck. Well, I don't know what the right one is for, then. A building atop a mountain peak. Well, we'll figure something out, I guess. I don't know. That'll probably be the sweep we're gonna need to do. I imagine we're gonna do a lot of stuff. What a building atop a mountain peak? I guess it's got to be Eldin, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't have any rupees, so there's not really much point in me doing anything else. I guess what we'll do now is we'll save, and then we'll resume on Saturday. As crazy as it sounds to think I'm not going to be playing this for like, what, 4 days? I probably shouldn't. Partially because I need to play everything else, right? So, is there anything else I could do last minute? What the hell is this button over here? Oh, it's up. I keep doing this, by the way. Yeah. I mean, I need to buy a quiver anyway. I guess we're running out of heart pieces to get. Okay, 1900. Water Dragon Song. Okay, well, that's pretty much it then. I guess what we'll do from here is next time when we play, we will play on Saturday. We will, I guess, prep ourselves for the end game. It's going to be another long stream on Saturday. I'm going to try to do 6-7 hours. That will be more than enough to get us to the end game if I just focus on the story. Then after that, we'll just do whatever side quests. And then if we need to on Sunday, we'll just do more side quests. Probably should be more than enough to get us to the end of the game. I could not imagine we need more than 14 more hours to do everything and beat everything in the game. So that's pretty much it. Imprison's behind us. All we have to do is the stealth segment in Eldin. And then after that, I mean, it's whatever. So I'm going to go ahead. Tomorrow I'm going to try to record a little bit since I'll be busy and I have raid anyway. I'm going to try to record a little bit so that way I can be done with certain playthroughs. That way August we can focus up on the playthroughs I really want to play on August, which is kind of like my last chance really to catch up on some of these playthroughs. So that'll be something that I kind of figure out on my own time. But besides that, I like playing this game. Like I said, I love it. If I was more on top of my schedule, I could play this game like every day. But I'm so far behind, and I can't just shaft over Fire Emblem just because I'm lazy. So, everything in its due time. I mean, at this point, we're more or less over 70% done for sure, if not 80. And then we'll top that off, so... Alright, tomorrow we do Star Fox. We will start from the beginning. I will make the thumbnail. You'll see the stream go up. The stream thumbnail will get placed up either tonight or tomorrow. So I will let you know. Obviously, blah, blah, blah. There's the Discord. Join, please, if you, want to talk, hang out, see the stream notifications. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you, Schloppy. Thank you, Ash. And thank you, Games for Life, sorry. And I will see you all. Next time. Good luck.